Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Olympia Kanto Jacket, available at RevZilla.com. Now, the real story here is the fact that this is going to be our first leather jacket that we're going to see from Olympia. This is going to be 2 to 3 season functionality, and it's going to be aimed at cold weather riding. There's no perforation here, and you are getting a full sleeve thermal liner baked into this. You're going to have a bit more of an aggressive cut to this. So think, sport bike performance. This is not going to be a casual sport leather jacket. It is going to be a little bit more of an aggressive cut to this, and you're going to see it with the way that Pat's wearing this. Now, the one thing to note with sizing, sizes will range from a small up to a 4XL. Pat stands at 6 foot, weighs it at 225 pounds, and has a 46-inch chest. According to Olympia's size chart, and they don't have a special size chart for their leathers, so if you're looking at their textile size chart, Pat should actually be in an extra large. We've sized him down to a large, and this is going to be a spot-on fit for him. So if you're using Olympia's size chart, you're going to want to step down one full size to give you this more aggressive sport cut. And this is really what you're looking for when you're wearing an aggressive leather jacket. Now, the one thing I will say is this is going to be what we would call American in its fit, is that it's a little bit more generous at the top of the body, a little bit more room in the chest and the upper arms, and you can see it fits Pat really well while still articulating nicely down his waist, leaving enough room in the midsection. So 2 different colors are currently available for this. There is the all black version that Pat is wearing on the left-hand side, and there's also going to be a black, white, red version that you can choose from as well. Now, there's a possibility we might see some other colors from Olympia down the road, but as of right now, you're getting 2 colors with their Kanto. So really, there's nothing to compare this with within Olympia's line. Around the $370 price point, this is going to be their only leather option. And then again, it's really aiming more at a sport aggressive rider. It's a little bit less casual than you would expect from like a cruiser style leather jacket. And you can see that with the simple accents of the hard shoulder armor done in carbon fiber. You do have that aggressive pre-cut to the sleeves on this. And one of the things you'll note is that you are going to have a 1.1 to 1.2 mil grade cowhide top grain throughout the entire piece, with also a micro ripstop stretch fabric. And we talked earlier about the fact that there's no perforation here, so it is that 2 to 3 season cold weather. The only chance you have of getting any kind of breathability through this is going to be within that stretch material that you're going to see running down the inside of the arms, really extending Pat's range of motion if he's on a sport bike in that aggressive tuck position. So starting with the collar and working our way down, you will have a pop of neoprene at the top, adding comfort, and then you do have the Velcro closure holding the YKK zipper down. As you work your way down the shoulders, again, it's the carbon fiber to the shoulder sliders on this. And the real story from a protection standpoint is that this jacket comes standard with CE rated 2 armor in the elbows, the shoulders, as well as the back. So normally, anytime we're looking at a leather jacket, you're going to have to purchase the back protector extra. With Olympia, you get that CE level 2 protection as a standard offering with the full armor complement for around that $370 price point. As you work your way down, again, you can see that stretch material working down the inner arm. We open this up, YKK zips at the cuff with a bit of microfiber at the bottom for comfort, and you will see that full sleeve thermal liner peeking out down the bottom. 100 gram Insulex thermal liner, and like I said, that's really where that seasonality is coming from a standpoint for winter riding. So if you're someone that likes to ride during the colder months of the year and you want to get into leather, this would be one for you to consider. As you work your way down the front, you will see the Olympia logo done asymmetrically differently on either chest. You have that new Olympia logo on the right side, and then you have Olympia simply written out over on the left side, and then you have 2 hand warmer pockets on either side. So minimal pockets, definitely more of a race style with this. Mr. McHugh, go ahead and face sideways for me, strike the rider position. So you can see you have massive amounts of accordion stretch on the back in addition to the stretch material. So you have accordion stretch at the back of the elbow, at the back of the shoulders, really allowing you to get down in that full race tuck. One thing you'll note with this is it's definitely going to be geared more to look like and resemble the top half of a race suit. I would have loved to have seen, they do have a short connection zipper on the back. They don't have matching pants yet. I would love to see a pair of matching pants so you could use this as a get you to the track option. Adjusters at the waist allow you to fine-tune the fit. You can go ahead and face backwards for me, Pat. Starting at the top, you're going to see, again, that neoprene at the back. So if you are in that full tuck position where your neck is going to be pushing against the back of the jacket, you're going to have that range of comfort there. And you can see that stretch material working along the shoulder blades, as well as massive amounts of reflectivity working down the back of the jacket. So at the top of the shoulders and then down along the midsection and also the back of the arms. And like I said earlier, you are getting that CE Level 2 back protector as a standard offering within this jacket. Now my other nitpick, I talked about the fact that I'd love to see some matching pants to use this as a two-piece race suit. I would love to see a perforated version. So this is great, but for those of you looking for a leather jacket to ride the warmer months of the year, without the perforation here, this is going to be a really extremely hot option. So I would love to see Olympia release a perforated option just to allow for more airflow, just to give riders more options from a seasonality standpoint. Like I said, you do have a short connection zipper down below, and that currently is going to zip to maybe a textile pant from Olympia, but doesn't necessarily have a complement at this time for a leather pant. Sir, you may face forward. Let me go ahead and on-Velcro, unzip for us. YKK zips throughout the entire jacket. And if we open this up, you will see you are going to have that thermal liner, and you are going to have a Napoleon pocket on the left side. Do me a favor, hold that side open for me. And you can see the zip is going to be a horseshoe zip, which starts on the left-hand side, runs all the way around. You're going to have pockets inside the thermal liner as well as the jacket, and you're going to have Napoleon pockets on both sides. Sir, you can go ahead and zip up for me. So for those of you out there that have been Olympia fans for years and you've always been interested in possibly getting to a leather offering, this is definitely going to be one for you to take a look at. And for those of you out there that simply have a larger build to the top half of your body, you're a little bit broader in the chest and down the upper arms, this is going to give you that race cut while still working with your body type. So if you have additional questions as to how this is going to work for you and you want to hear about how other riders are using this, now would be a great time to click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already rocking the Kanto jacket on their motorcycles. If you want to reach out to one of our gear geeks, you can always give them a shout at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Olympia Kanto jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.